Hello, this is gonna be a trade recap for the day. This is like my second time recording this, so I'm gonna be trying to be quick. All right, so as you can see, daily open, we have this leg that I tried to use, and we tried to deliver out of a rejection block. I believe, yep, 1 hour rejection block, and I tried to take an entry trigger, didn't quite work out. 5-minute entry trigger, stops at the lows. I didn't go break even, so I got the full stop loss. Pretty small loss, but it happens sometimes. Alright, so this leg absolutely got faded. Alright, so move on to the next trade. I woke up around right when NFP was released, and I saw this accumulation range around New York Open, so I was like, okay, this is probably going to be the more likely leg of today. That's why I faded, this leg, right? This leg wouldn't be as probable as this leg because it actually has a clear accumulation range, and we're currently manipulating down, right? I mean, manipulating up, okay? After that, we tap 1 hour, 1 hour fair value gap, and we create rejection block out of it. All right, create the rejection block out of it, and so 9:30 opens. We manipulate down first, take out this low, we distribute a bit higher, we tap the rejection block, create another rejection block right when 10 a.m. happens. And after 10 a.m. closed, I was like, okay, we have this massive rejection wick that we just had from rejecting this rejection block, which rejected a 1 hour for value gap. Okay. So I just, immediately market ordered right as this candle closed. And as you can see, okay, well, I didn't set my take profit all the way over here. It was only, a good 300 points, but still pretty insane trade. That's 10 RR just right there. You could have went for the Devil's Mark right here, right? Devil's Mark. It's still on ES, so it's a pretty valid draw on liquidity. Along on ES, we're at the daily fair value gap, still unbalanced. So yeah, we're probably gonna go to that draw. And not only that, let's have these low resistance liquidities. We had equal lows right here. So a lot of bearish draws for today. Even though we tapped the bullish for daily fair value gap, I was still going to try and, well, I was trying to long, as you could see, but I faded my bias. You don't ever want to be mirroring your bias, so just go for the draws on liquidity, right? And not only that, but at this high, let me pull up my motive wave template real quick. Let's make sure you guys can see that. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, as you can see, at about the point where I entered, there's, the actual VWAP standard deviation here. Not only that, but as you can see, we also had a lot of absorption at these highs, so I already knew that this would have been a very high resistance high. This would have been a very good rejection wick to enter off of if I would, just give me 1 second. Look on a 5-minute real quick. Alright. So as you can see, we had some sell orders being executed at this high. We had the absorption there, so I knew that, okay, this would be a pretty good place to enter, right? At the VWAP standard deviation, and also we tapped the value area high of the current day, and we swept the value area low of the previous day into a high volume node, which if it would stop fucking scrolling down, we tapped into it, right? So let me put you guys back on TradeC real quick. This would have been a super good entry, incorporating order flow and all that stuff into it. Alright, so not much else to say about today. I was going to be bullish, but then, you know what, just fade your bias. Always go for the draws liquidity, guys. Don't ever marry your bias. And don't lose your money like me. Alright, so $330 on the eval. A couple, a bit higher numbers on the live account. Pretty good numbers, alright? see you guys next week, because tomorrow is a bank holiday for July 4th. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.